Dollar day 2. So you saw in my past video, I was doing a lot of pressure and release, getting him used to my movement, what to expect when I'm in his paddock, and I was using the grain scoop as an extension of my hand. So we eliminated that grain scoop and now we're using just my hand. I still have the alfalfa pellets in my hand because I want to eventually use those as a reward. Now he's not familiar with them. I highly doubt he's ever had treats or grain before. So this is all new, but they at least smell good to him. So what I'm looking for from Dollar here is for him to somewhat interact with me, whether that's sniffing, looking, anything that shows me his focus is on me for a minute. Now my goal is to not push him above threshold. We're trying to expand that threshold and build trust and confidence with one another. So with that being said, we're keeping our interactions very short, sweet, and just to the point and releasing that pressure immediately. I did incorporate the grain pan here to help him be more interested in the pellets because he's not trusting me enough to take them out of my hand, which is totally fine. So instead, I just showed him what that grain bin was, and then we got to work. Now this part is very important. So as he gets more comfortable just interacting, he's giving me very short interactions like this. Now I'm gonna wait him out. We've gotten to the point where that's easy work, right? So he can try it all he wants. I'm not gonna reward until I get what I want. This is called shaping a behavior. All I want from Dollar here is to give me a really good sniff of the green pellets, and that's when he'll get them. Another thing I'm looking for is not to rush the process. So he can either sniff or right there, he didn't rush. He was slower to pull away. That's when I'm gonna mark and reward. Now, as he gets used to me moving to him moving to me, we get to this spot. So eventually, his mind was working enough and he was focused enough on me and building that connection that he started to let me touch his nose, and eventually I started moving my way up his face very slowly. Horses love predictability, so I have to be predictable for him to fully trust and us to keep moving forward here. With that being said, I can't just reach out and put a halter on or touch his shoulder. I have to start where he can first smell, second see. So I start at the nose, work my way down his chin, and eventually to his neck. And again, horses are dual brained, so you want to make sure you're doing both sides. I don't think I videotaped the other side, but it's the same process where you want to start where he can see you, sniff you, and then moving down to where he's comfortable. So although he's really relaxed here, I'm going to continue watching his body language because I don't want to push him above threshold. I want to make sure we ended on a good note. And here is actually where I ended it because he is relaxed. He has that soft eye. He's kind of just falling asleep. He's trusting me, and it's a really good spot to just let him sleep on it and touch base again tomorrow.